I This music is absolutely jamming. Hey everyone, I am here. I'm a little cooked, and I want to play some. Shapes. I had a lot of fun with it the other day, and I wanted to come back for more. I'm assuming the stream is going. Haven't seen anybody pop in the chat yet, but I'm just gonna get rolling unless somebody says otherwise. There we go. We've got a hello. That means we're probably fine. Yeah, I don't know. I love this game. It's super good. There's too many games though coming out this week that I'm like absolutely okay. Oh, right. It's shift right click. There we go. That's how I can kind of cook and destroy everything. Perfect. Yeah, too many good games coming out, but today I've been out doing errands. I woke up kind of on the other side of the wrong side of the bed, something to that extent, just kind of out of it and tired. Okay, so how the heck are we going to do this? I have no idea. Let's see. Yeah, we've got 2 goals to complete, but I guess preamble-wise, woke up on the wrong side of the bed, went out, went looking at bikes, got fried chicken, just doing other errands. I came back and I'm just like, I'm too tired to even relax, so I might as well play some Shapes and just have some fun with it. Because otherwise I was going to be playing Shapes off camera and I might as well stream it. So let's figure out how do we want to do this. So this is a circle on top of a quarter circle, or quarter square, 3/4 circle, which is just awkward. Yeah, because it will take any rotation, but will not take a flip. So it's probably easier that I set this up first and we'll make it work. Let's see. But no Buster because of you. The game has a bunch of Wanderbot fans putting in reviews. Yeah, how many people actually reviewed that? I just want to take a look at it. I usually don't actively ask people to do reviews. Yeah, it's doubled in reviews. That's actually really nice. And yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people saying Wanderbot sent me, which is actually really nice. I'm probably going to stream some more of it later too. That was almost too simple for me today. I think I was going to kind of doze off on it. So is this the only optional task we can complete? No, we also have missing a quarter, which is actually kind of great. Recycling milestone shapes. And then we've got to get our operator certification if I want to get more bonus tasks, which I believe... Okay, so we've got to do space platforms, then we get it. So it's just these, and then we are... then we actually have our operator license. Yeah, 36 total, 100% positive. I hope that game grows. I will probably stream it on either tomorrow morning or Monday, depending on how I'm feeling. Because I've always got to kind of focus on my health a little bit. So this looks like Factorio. Yeah, as it should. I mean, it's an automation factory builder. Was Factorio truly the first among them? I suppose so. Wait, no, that's not going to work. We've got to rotate. Then we do a cutter. Okay. So it'll take any... Let's see, how fast does this go? 5.3 buildings per full belt. 8 per full belt. Shoot. I can't do math right now. So actually it looks like the rotator might be the slow thing. I'm not gonna think about efficiency here. Not really. I think we're just going to set up the most, like, gronked nothing build I can possibly work with. Oh, no. I forgot we got to get rotators up in this. Okay. You know what? Easiest thing I can do is actually rotate this. And then we do what we were going to do. I guess I'm going to get rid of that one, just so I don't have to worry about some kind of weird belty double back. Alright, now that should work. Whoops. But that did work? It just doesn't want to take anything for a moment. Because I have to, like, pipe this elsewhere. So what's your issue? Did I break this? I have no idea. I think I did break the lift by putting that there. All right, cool. So now that's going to make just the basic L shape that we were looking for. Could I do more than this? Sure. But right now I just want to take these squares and turn them into something else. Let's see. So what we want is two types of circles. Let's see. Cutter. Rotate, flip. Rotate again. Flip. Cut. Okay. Actually, if we get the counterclockwise... Does it have to cut that direction? I guess, because there's no way I can... well, I mean, I could flip it. You know, silly as it sounds, it kind of works. Because I can bring those up. The main question is, how do I get this out of here? I can also just, like, loop it. Let's see. Because, yeah, brain cooks. I guess, actually, I can just split them off this direction. Put them here, go back up to this, go that way. All right, cool. So that should give us the 3/4 circle that we're looking for. And then I'm just going to pipe that direction and put this over. So we'll just have some random ass corner that I don't really know what the benefit of it is. Actually going to get rid of these two so I can pipe this over. So because we've got the random square, which I'm going to have to rotate a couple times. And then I think we just combine them. And then I think we combine them with these circles, and that should give me exactly what I need. Yeah, I'm not going to be the fastest on the uptake on some of these puzzles, but that's kind of fine. I don't really need to be brilliant for this game. Just slow, methodical, and more or less getting it done. Alright, so unless I'm mistaken... Nope. That's not working. Oh, pfft. I'm a goofy fool. It's got to be one more. Actually, this is fine. We only needed one rotator. Okay. That looks correct. Perfect. Now let's just bring it over. I'm sure some of these are going to get too complicated for me, but good enough. Okay. So those are going. I could work on making these. But that's going to be kind of slow. I think we're just going to have to pipe these in. Just so I have some place to put them. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to make any more of these. So we're just going to use this as a dumping hole. Sorry, Void. I guess I could actually use the cutter to get rid of the spares. But I think it would destroy the half that I want. I don't know. What's the other one? Oh, the swapper. I should figure out how to integrate that, but we'll leave it for later. Okay, so while those are going on, let's figure out how to make this and this. Because these aren't going to go quickly, and like I could speed it up further. I'm just not sure how much I really care to do so. Because like 460 it's going to take a while. I can speed it up. I mean, I guess the easiest answer is shift click. There we go. It's a bit on the ugly side. But who cares, right? As long as it works. Yeah, because I can scale it up. I have 4 outputs. What else am I going to be doing? Okay. Yeah, swapper on the milestone should be great. Yeah, it should be. Okay, let's figure out how the swapper works. I saw this game has an extra hexagonal difficulty mode. Just roast my brain looking at the example image for it. What? Is it available under milestones that I can look at? Oh, is it these? No, it's not those. Maybe? Hard to tell. I don't know. We'll leave that for later. I'm just going to play this on like the absolute most normal mode, and that's fine. So yeah, how do we swap this? I don't know, let's just Franken shape. This might take some doing, but like who cares, right? Okay, cutter, swapper. Wait. But yeah, actually, hold up. Oh, space bar. Okay. So if I then do... That's like the most monkey brain solution I could have come up with, and it works. I just like wasn't thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, what happens if I just press these buttons, and here we go. Okay, so the only immediate problem is I need more of these. So I think what I'm going to do, shift click, copy and paste. We're going to just make like 4 of them. Get rid of this. Okay. Go here. Have all of these go down on the left side. Okay. Oh, to expand the selection to all connected structures. Oh, that's interesting. All right, there we go. And unless I'm mistaken, this should work for all of them and should actually have way better output. Let's see, rotate the output so they're all facing the same way. I don't think it should matter, actually. To my knowledge, it takes any rotation as long as it's the correct flip. Which this should be. So this should go extremely fast. Yep. Well, I feel pleased and proud of myself. Yeah, so what's the big bottleneck here? Actually, the bottleneck is this thing. So we need more of these squares. Well, I could do more. But I think what I'm going to do is cutter, flip, rotate, rotate. cutter, cutter. Okay, so we need to make sure... So this one's fine. Just flood the market. It's a tab. There we go. That should be all the half pieces I need. Right there. Or quarter pieces that I need. So just flood it in. I'm just going to brute force things. If it works, it works. So the big one, big issue here actually boils down to... Just don't quite have enough belts to kind of take the output. There we go. That should be much faster. Nice and quick. So now what? Now what? Now where? This is looking a lot better. That's garbage. What am I doing with this one? I don't see an easy way of handling this without just making a butcher. More or less this thing and just barfing out a bunch of cubes. Alright. Well, we've got a shape goal. Oh. Hold up. Okay, this is junk now. We no longer need it. Begone! Foul thing. Put a bunch of those in. Let's probably get the rotation. Whoops. Probably get the rotation correct so it's the same. Actually, no. Who cares, right? Okay, where are we getting squares from? Here. Balls. Wrong direction. Oh. That ain't gonna work. These have to be on top. We still don't care about the rotation, so we can just have each and every one of these fart into a stacker. Hook these up. We might not have enough squares going in, but I don't know, for now this is good enough. There we go. That should work. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I can't just stack squares and circles. Take a look at this. You know what? Actually, I think this belt can feed both of these. So I can just leech this one off. Bring this over here. Up and over. All right. Put this here. We want to just split these up just a little bit, keep it kind of clean so I can actually get some splitters and swappers up in here. Okay, cutter. What about swapper? Oh. Damn, swappers are just cool. There we go. I gotta wrap my head around how swappers work. It feels like every single time I put a swapper down, it just does some black magic and does exactly what I want to do. I think a belt of squares will only handle 4. Probably. It's kind of one of those where, like, I guess I prefer to not math it. It's almost easier for me to just, oh. I mean, okay. Let's see. And then if I just put a stacker here, like, it's a little sloppy. And it ain't gonna go anywhere fast. Oh, that ain't gonna work. That'll probably figure itself out. Who cares? It's one of those that, yeah, I'm going to need 460 of these, so it's going to take a while. So I should probably speed it up a little bit, but eh. Look at the moment. Oh my, wait, no, actually, this one's mega easy. Or no, it's... Oh, gosh. What have I done? Be gone, foul beast. So unless I'm mistaken... I just need to stack another circle on top of these, yeah? Nice part is that's like the easiest thing ever. Just slap more circle. Brain off. More circle. There we go. Alright, so far so good. Complete this. Why is it that I gravitate towards puzzle games when I have a big headache? I don't know, man. Okay, so unless I'm mistaken... Gonna need a second one of these. And then I'm gonna get rid of these because we no longer need them. I think the easiest thing at this point is probably for me to put some rotators on just to get them all the correct orientation. Okay, so this has to be the baseline level, which actually makes this pretty easy. Oops. There we go. And unless I'm mistaken, yeah, that looks right. And the neat part is, I already know how to make these. Somehow I already put 7 of them into the drink. And I'm not quite sure how or why. Or where. Let's see, is this my circle production? Cool. Copy one of these. Let's just slap this milestone down. I saw somebody asking, on, like the YouTube comments about why does it take so long to get through the tutorial? The answer is, these games are all tutorial. Like, no matter what you're doing in a factory automation game, all of it is a tutorial for the next step, kind of, sort of. Sometimes, yeah, it does throw you some weird loops and gives you extra steps, but like I don't think I can think of a single one of these games where it ever felt like this is the main game now. It's always felt like just like the prior, or oh ye gods, what the hell is this thing? Okay, so it's a square with one of these things with one of these. Well, at least I'm making the component parts. Oh, well, this is convenient. I'm making the component parts right next to each other. So we don't need these anymore. And we don't need this many, frankly, so... Alright, so these need to go on the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna extend those, extend that. Extend these. Bring this over. And unless I'm mistaken, almost. Yeah, it doesn't like it. The rotation is wrong. Wait, I can work this. This is not too much of an issue. Let's see. Is that the correct shape? It should be. No, it's... Oh. Are these also the incorrect shape? Okay, now that should work. Maybe. I'm playing it mostly by ear. Yep, there it goes. So now we're producing all of them. I already have the rotator in the circle area to swap them. Hey, you know what? I could. You're right. There we go. Yeah, so we'll have a couple of bad ones for a moment, and it's going to yell at me. And I'm not going to care. Because it doesn't matter. There are 2 rotators on those belts. Yeah. It's fine. Do you mean these or something else? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's take a look at upgrades. Stacking belts. That is the rotators. Ugh, it's expensive. I mean, we got to upgrade the cutter or the rotator. Right. Okay, which is this one? And the nicest part about all of this is all I have to do is just slap another layer of it. Without thinking really too hard about anything. Just, well, I guess it just wants another one of those just on top of it. Just add more quarter circles and just squish them on. I do actually really like the animation for them getting squished on. It's just whoop, whoop, and there it goes. Alright, we're going to need a bunch of those, but it's not a priority. How's this doing? Bottlenecked mostly by actually just sheer lack. Okay, so I'm going to put the rotators here. Because in that case, I can just put some more stackers up in this mix. Okay, that should be a lot cleaner looking. Just extend that out. Perfect. Because otherwise that was going to take a while. And I need 960 of them. which is time consuming. Do we need these anymore? No. So in that case, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Hook that in. Hook that in. Bring that up. All right, there we go. That should speed things up tremendously. And the only bottleneck is probably the fact that I need to do this. There we go. All right. Things are looking good. What does this one want? More circles on top. All right, so where was that? That was over here somewhere. Yeah, this one? It's so bad. I think I just barely have enough space for this. And like, I might have to just remove it. No, I think we just have enough space. All right, rather than doing anything else, just hold an anchor. We're just gonna loop those circles. It fits. I'll just hook that in for some extra just to balance the line a little bit. Let's see, will we ever notice? Oh, this? Oh no, what have I done? What is going on? Shoot. Oh, it's because only half of these are valid. So this doesn't help me in the slightest. Hold up. Okay. And like, the best part is it functionally does not matter. Let's see. Oh, that's a spaghetti factory going on there. Yeah, the thing is, that's what I get for assuming that my prior inputs are pristine instead of actually like going back to double check them. On the flip side, whatever. It's kind of a funny mistake. It's not like it was really holding me back. I was just losing half of my output. Also, minor shout out to Seagood and Shat. What? Ah, something's scuffed here. Why? Actually, it looks like this is pretty consistently scuffed. Oh. These haven't been rotated. Because I never flopped the rotators. Whoops. I'd only flopped it on one side. All right. Problem solved. But yeah, I was racing your Ghost and Trailmakers yesterday, which is actually kind of funny. Okay. Think we're good now? I guess we have to wait for a little bit for the backlog to catch up, but I think we're fine. Greetings from the Danish North Sea Wander. Hoping to catch one of your live streams. Yeah, they've been kind of random and rare recently. I'm going to try and be more consistent about them, but it's tough. Yesterday I was going to stream in the morning and then I got like 2 sponsors being like, hey, you want to record a video? Also, it's due by tonight. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Hard to say no, but time. You know what, actually, it does look like our cutters might be somewhat of a bottleneck. So yeah, let's just boost cutting and stacking and then go for belts. What else could I get? The 180-degree rotator. Oh, that actually would be good. Stacker, bent, 3rd floor, and then the rest require other things. But yeah, just up the speed a little bit. Solemnly swear not to make spaghetti. I lied. Who would swear that? Okay, I think the big thing is this. This one, we still need 460, and this is glacial. So let's make a faster one. Just gonna go over here. Ooh. Yeah, thunderstorm's coming in. Small chance I might have some power issues, but I'm kind of hoping I won't. Okay. Technically works, going to be a bit slow. Yeah, so that doesn't work. That cuts it off no matter what. So I'd have to go one more to actually get it in. Oh, but I can have this go here. All right. This still feels bad to me. Okay, cool. I can just copy and paste it. Make 4 of those so far. And I'm trying to decide if there is a better variant than this, and I'm not sure. Unlock that one. At least it's scalable, if ugly. Huh. There. Even if it's not pretty, that drastically cranks out the amount that it can put out. I think it's fine. So the way to make swappers to make the L's, make it the L's faster. Oh. Maybe. Swappers scare me. I think this is fine for now. The problem is I have the hardest time wrapping my head around swappers. Like, I can't envision how a swapper works very well. So usually when I put it down, it's based on blind faith. I think the small squares are going to clog the thing. Oh, shit, you're right. Because, yeah, we're going to have more... It's doomed. All right. So how do we... Yeah, there's an unlockable trash can. I think I get rid of this in the design. Yeah. I think that's it. That does actually make it smaller, which is nice. Because, yeah, that'll auto-cut it. Make this a little bit. But, yeah, we're just going to copy and paste it over. Ooh. I see. Okay, so I can get rid of all of these. Shift click, copy paste. Yeah, so it's more compact, and this way we don't have to worry about the additional output that wasn't going to jive anyway. There we go. That should work. Yeah, trash can is critical, though in this case we didn't need it. Well, there's kind of the auto cutter trash can dealio. Oh, we can actually gain an operator level. I think all we have left is this, which is awkward. Missing a quarter, we'll leave it. Let's take a look at milestones. Space platforms. Oh boy. You've proven some basic skills, so we think you're ready for this. You may now build space platforms and foundations to expand in the universe. For these ones, though, we've added a platform limit. I mean, we're not insane, right? Okay, so we now have an additional upgrade for vortex inputs. And we have space platforms, foundations, space belt tunnel entrance, shape miner extension, space belt, and foundation. More information. Oh, platform limits are those. Got it. Space belts, connecting space belt, space belt. Oh god, they're huge, aren't they? Minor platforms can only be placed on top of asteroids once placed. The resources can be obtained by placing the appropriate extractors on the platform. 3 minor extensions to increase. Only 3. Okay. Create platform modules. Simply expand the buildable area. All right. Cool. What do I need for the next one? Oh, I think I'm going to start with normal. Ah. So your progress is transferred, including buildings and unlocked upgrades. I don't think I'm going to mess around with factory hard yet. I don't think... Not be able to switch the factory environment after your choice, but you can also start a new game from these factories directly in the menu. I think that's fine. Hard would be terrifying. Actual game starts now. All right, no milestones require color. Zoom out with space to enter platform mode. Hell yeah, suckers. We go into space and now it's scary. This is the bad place. All right, so we can do shape miners. What would this get me? Nothing. I can't get shapes off of that. So we can get shapes off of those. Whatever that is. I mean, silly as it is, it almost feels like the most practical thing I have is to actually put shape miners on this. Because it gets me both colors, and then I can just barf them together in really, really awkward ways. And yeah, I know how far you can zoom out. You want to feel intimidated? Yeah, this is the known universe, and then you can just keep going. Ugh, it's so big. Is there an upper limit? Frick, man. Negative 80. Maybe it doesn't go past negative 100? No, it goes past 90. Terrifying. All right. So let's unlock that. I gotta figure that out, but actually we might as well. Okay. I think we're done with literally everything. So I'm gonna just nuke all of this. I know people criticize me for nuking like perfectly good factories that could be repurposed for other reasons. Do not care. Okay. So here's the problem. This is no good either. Okay, so now we've got a bunch of L shapes. Good. How the heck do I get a quarter circle in there? Because I want to get the pin tasks done before I start thinking about other things. So we might as well take a look at some of our... I mean, these are fine. All of this is fine. These are not fine. Oh, there's so many things to do. I'm actually very excited for this, but I'm also terrified about all of this. All right. So place shape miner. I guess I got to get a shape miner down. I think I'm going to go with my original theory of we're kind of going to need all of these points. Space belts, shape miner, booster. There we go. How much do I have left? 380. That should be fine. And then all I have to do is just pump all of these in. And then immediately split them up, which I'll probably want to get some platforms down. Just so I can process these outside of my pre-existing base. Oh, that's fun to watch. Okay. Copy and paste. It looks like some of these do not actually have outputs. That's fine. At the very least, we're just going to have like a whole bunch of these piled up and ready and waiting for me to do things with them. I guess here's the thing. Yeah, let's get rid of those, because I can do foundations. I see, so then I can just have a belt hop over. I think that's fine. I don't know. Let's just do one of those, two of these. There we go. So that gives us a lot of wiggle room to potentially turn these into things. I almost kind of wish there were silos. Yeah, save the mining blueprint at some point. Probably should. That's a good point. Save blueprint. Ah. I'll have to figure out how to use blueprints after the fact. But yeah, this way I can just reuse it whenever I want. Okay. So next order of business. Before I even mess with those, because I'll be able to get the color shapes and the mushrooms and some other things. Oh, space belts can only carry the same as a normal belt. Okay, so they might have a bit of a bottleneck, but I'll figure it out for later. Okay, seeing as we're going to have some space wizard magic, let's... get rid of these. And figure out how to swap the hell out of this so that I can get what I need. I'm just going to bring these over here. Seems like next order of business would be rotating them. And then doing a swap. I think that's it. All right, cool. I think this is exactly what I needed. Right? Yeah, it looks like it. Like I said, I can't really envision these, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, we're going to need to rotate. And I think we have too many of these L shapes going over, but that's fine. Yeah, almost impossible for me to get the mental image on how the swapper works. I think I'm getting better at it, but it's just so alien to me. But now that I've figured it out, I think it's pretty practical. I'm gonna need 460 of those. All right. Let's just make sure it accepts the first one. Yep. All right. All good. Now all I have to do is figure out what the heck I'm doing with this. You really think this space belt would hold more? Okay. So let's go to tasks, because some of these are actually going to be kind of practical. 6,000. Oh, it's the Shapes logo, kind of, sort of, except for that one requires color and also small square. That's a thing? I guess so. Well, we have exploring the layer unit. I'm just going to kind of mark everything that I'm shrinking circle. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, biscuits. What do we have access to? Okay, so we have access to the blue square and the quarter circle. So actually, I can't do this one yet. So I can do the colorful star. Okay, so I can... I can do all of those. Oh, these here down lower are locked, so we can't do them even if I wanted to. Maybe I have to get to another level. Well, that makes my life easier. Okay. There we go. So that gives us a little bit of space. So the easiest one I can make is just these two, because that's quick. Yeah, I'm just going to split those. Rotate those. So I think that's a completed shape right there. Convenient that it just gave it to me. And we shouldn't have any spare shapes that we don't need. I guess these we just bring over. Because yeah, this one's stinky easy. Oh, you can deliver shapes from multiple floors to the vortex, and we can also increase our vortex inputs. We'll work on that later. Okay. So I need to figure out how to get the blue square rotated 1. Oh, actually, blue square rotated 1 is actually just an objective. We don't even need to rotate it. All right. There we go. Slightly less bottleneck. Slightly less output, but we don't need it that badly. Actually, we need 1,200 of them, so that's gonna take a while no matter what I do. That's okay. So here's the best thing I have. Oh. Put these there. And while I could swap them, I think it's probably more practical if I just don't bother. Alright. I think this is the valid shape. Because, yeah, it's rotated 1, but who cares about that? As long as it works, it works. Vortex only cares for flavor, not rotation. Exactly. It seems like cutters and rotators remain kind of our big bottlenecks. We do also have more vortex inputs. Because, yeah, what's the rotator? 60 per minute versus the cutters. So, yeah, it looks like cutter's the big limit. Stacker bent, 3rd floor. Foundations L-shaped, 2, 4. Wow, some of these are fun. Wires. Signal readers, eh. Leave it for a bit. What is this one? Oh, just stack it on itself. Well, that's actually really easy. So in that case, begone! The only immediate problem with this is it's not the most scalable of outputs. Okay, let's... that creates this shape. So, I guess first order of business, circle, circle, square, square. Square, square. I'm gonna need the next floor. Where am I? Because no, all I have to do is actually get rid of that. Put that there. Perfect. Put that there. I've broken everything. There we go. Okay, and then we just stack the shape on top of itself. And that should be good. This would help if I actually put in the inputs. There we go. There's a launchy belt that shoots shapes. Oh, you're right, there is. That would be funny here. I could do it. I don't think I need it, is the real answer. At least not for this one. This is a fine output. I could speed it up a little bit. but not overwhelmingly fast or much. Because the main thing is I have other goals to work on at the moment. Specifically, let's see. These look to be capped out. Oh. Because I'll take the blue. I guess I should have actually paid attention to that, but whatever. Put that there, put that there. All right. So this will just get us more blue cubes, which I'm just going to hook into this. You know what? Actually, don't get rid of these. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're going to have to split these further. Actually, in that case, put those there. There we go. Okay, so we want to do a rotator, rotator. Wrong rotator. Cutter. Oh, because we're already rotating them? There we go. Okay, put these here. Messy. So keep these separate. Okay. So we need to combine these two. Here's a question. Can I just use a swapper to mush these things together? Currently, no. There. I don't actually know if that's faster. But I think it is. I'll just select the entire mess, delete it for a second. I just need to figure out exactly how to get this to work. Okay, so that isn't working. So I think it's this. Yep, there we go. The cube. Alright. Well, I'm not doing anything with this one. Oh, I guess I'm done with it. Get rid of a bunch of these. I'll have to get trains at some point. So right now we need that level of output, so I'm not going to poke at it too bad. There we go. But this does give me some extra belts to work with. At least until I can find, like, more refined ways of getting these resources around. It's easier if you find a platform that has half red circle and just destroy the other half of it. Nah, I'm not going to learn anything if I do that. I'm barely learning things as it is. Okay. Oh. What's the issue? Why are you backed up? I have no idea. I'm just going to wipe it. Yeah, because I think it was having a slight bottleneck. I think it's going now. Okay. Should be good. Should be good. Still gonna take a while. This terrifies me. Whee. I mean, I can make this one. I think I could make this too. Oh, is the stream having some issues? Yes. I did say I might have some internet issues. It's storming out, and I guess it hit my internet. Yeah, let's see if I can drop the bit rate. Because yeah, I am dropping frames. See if I can change my stream settings. Yeah, I see the micro lag. We might have to just leave it here. What if I stop streaming for a microsecond? I'm gonna try to stop streaming for like a microsecond and then bring it back up. Okay. I dropped the bit rate, but I don't think this game is gonna need it. Can you guys give me, do we even have emoji in chat? Can people do things? Yeah, can I get a Wanderluck? Why is there an underscore? I'll have to look at that. You want to give me a Wanderluck in chat if you can still see. Okay. So it looks like it's back up again. I love that. One thing I really adore about streaming on YouTube is I can take the stream down momentarily and bring it back up again, and it doesn't actually refresh the stream at all. So it looks like I'm not going to be losing any more frames. Yeah, Storm must have actually impacted my internet somehow and knocked it down for a bit. Okay, so we're getting a Wanderluck, so you guys can still see. Awesome. Well, and while I was distracted with that, oh my god, what is going on with some of these shapes? What happened? What is that? What are these things? Okay, so we're done with the most basic blueprints. I actually kind of wish I could collapse some of these categories after completing them. Yeah, so we might have some bitrate issues later on, but should be fine. Okay, so the big issue mostly boils down to the fact that we only have, let's see. Actually, hold up. Because I think I don't need to have all of these on one thing. There we go. Because yeah, I still have these outputs. The problem is, this is cramped. Oh, bottom right had a toggle for show completed. Ah, hide them. Yes. Oh, that's gonna make my life much easier. Thank you. My microphone covers the bottom right corner, so I can't see it. Yeah, I don't think you brought all of the Twitch emotes over. I have a couple, but yeah, my emotes are exclusive to the YouTube channel. Yeah, you have to be a member for Wanderluck. I was hoping somebody would be a yeah, we are capped on blue. That's the issue. Well, you know what I can do? Easiest and laziest thing. Speed up the belts a bit. Okay, I'm just gonna split that there. There we go, that should work it. Okay, so let's do, if I just do a cutter. Is there no way to flip a cutter? That actually annoys me a little bit, that you can't flip a cutter. Okay. Well, all things considered, space platform. Rotate. I've got this whole area. Let's just figure out how to make this. These two next. With the tools that I'm given. And actually, all things considered, whoop. Because that'll get me some more inputs too, if I want to do silly things. And yeah, I know buildings do show how many it would take for like a full belt and some others. Once we're up to things that demand thousands of outputs, maybe I'll care more. As it stands, it's kind of just like, eh. Because the main struggle I have with much of this mostly just boils down to, by the time I need to crank up the efficiency on any of these tasks, I have 7 other tasks that I should be working on simultaneously. So it's kind of one of those where it's like, it's very easy for me to just not care. Okay, let's murk this down a bit. Because here's the thing, we don't need that much input. Okay, if I stack that together, that should just give us our blue rectangle. Perfect. All right. So none of those matter. There we go. Please tell me I didn't accidentally get a red circle on one of these. Nope. Looks like we're fine. Oh. That means actually a couple of these are completely redundant. Oh yeah, you can see the direction that the cutters are cutting in. That actually is really nice. Because I'm making the rectangles now. That's just going right in, so I can... Well, I don't know. I guess I can do that. Now, where's the machine I was... Yeah, here it is. Get rid of a couple of these. Or no, we don't even need this anymore. Alright, I'm just going to turn this off. We are just going to... hook these up. Make a bunch of rectangles. There we go. It's not the prettiest picture to work with. But at least that'll get us the rectangles. We've got the half moons going in. And this shape is junk. So I got circles right here. I do have circles right here. So I guess the easiest answer is take this, bring it over. All right, this whole thing is completely worthless. Whoop. Luckily, there's no like power costs or anything in this game. As this is a factory builder where you have to actually like wipe out a considerable portion of the factory, which is amusing. Put a cutter there. Alright, now we just have to figure out if I put a swapper on, obviously that's not going to do anything. If I do this, opposite day. Or no, that's fine. This one needs to rotate. There we go. Still going to take a while, but at least I'll be able to make a couple of these. I guess in that case... oh. Beans. Actually isn't too much of a problem. Bring it here, bring these up. Up here? Cutters. Bring that because that's going to be nice and fast. All right, slow this down. All right, circle. All the way. So that should hook up. There we go. And yeah, I could do the launchers, which would be funny. But I do kind of like my just consistent belts. Okay, there we go. That's a little faster. I feel like using swappers like this is illegal. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's clean. That doesn't require extra layers or any, like, weird fuddery. It's just, yeah, nice and chill. Okay. So obviously we might have some bottleneckage. Oh, well, I don't need this anymore. Let's not waste any of our resources this way. So that's good. We've got the half circle still going in. We've got the quarter circle, whatever, and we've got these going in. This one's a problem. But I don't even... do we even have the shrinker tool? Probably not. Fluid tank, wire basics, foundations, stacker, bent, trash, swapper, cutter. Oh, no, actually this is way easier than I thought. I thought for whatever reason you had to just shrink it, but no, the answer is just the top layer. It's the same thing, just rotated. I'm a fool. I'm a fool with a headache. All things considered, I'm gonna get rid of this machine. It's not actually helping too much. Hook that up there. Okay. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this will break a bit. Yeah, it'll break a little bit, and then it'll get back to work. Get rid of those. Okay. Yeah, so all I have to do is just rotate this once. Rotate half of these once. Oh, nope. Goofed that one. I think that'll work. Blue on, yeah, there we go. I'll probably have to figure out how to scale up this operation. I guess it wouldn't be too hard. Those in. All into one. That should work. Bit messy. It's fine. Yeah, we could also use the 180 rotator, but God, I'm gonna need 2,000 of these. We might have to look into alternate sides if we want to speed some of these up. I'm a little limited. I guess I'm not, because like the thing is, I'm still very much not using this output here to the fullest extent. So let's keep rolling. All right, so I'm not making this. I guess let's go over here. This is all just transport belt. There we go. So that gives us a little bit of space if I want to get anything in. This is too messy. The best I could get is one of these over here. Do we want to do that? No, I think that's actually a really stupid idea. Yeah, copy paste the whole thing. I might do that. I don't know how practical it is. Just because these are maxed out. My outputs are not, but I don't have enough space. What is this? Operator. Oh, operator level. Okay. Yeah, I think my best order of business right now is to at least get this underway, then come back and look at some of the other things. Well, that would give me blue cubes. And that is one option, is I could actually just scale up my blue cube production like a silly amount. Whoop. I'd have to move this, though. Guess it's fine. See if I can get a third. Nope. I guess in retrospect, we only need something like that. And the whole thing cranks together awkwardly. Delete this, delete this. There we go. Probably just have, I don't know, 4 of these. Because what is this? This can take, so 5 buildings per full belt. All right, there we go. Then all I need to do is just get blue cubes. Are they all coming into the right angle? Looks like they are. At the very least, this will scale up output. It's still going to take a while to get through. But considering I need so many of them. Well, it looks like we're done with this. Time for me to figure out that. Oh, wait, no, that's actually comically easy. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the laziest path on this one. Because all I have to do is just get a half circle. Can I actually get the 180 rotator? Yep. Oh. I didn't need the 180 rotator. There we go. There we go. Should be enough. I could scale that up faster. I mean... yeah, do we wanna? It seems like the biggest issue mostly is just outputs. Okay. I'm just gonna put 2 of these over here. Because yeah, I've got plenty of space to kind of do this whole thing. We'll just scale it up. Probably broke some stuff. There we go. Oh, okay. Broke this a bit. We've got 4 of them. Hook that up there. Unless I'm mistaken, this should just go at full speed. Well, that's done. And that's actually reasonably easy. Let's take a look at this. I'll probably just have to routinely destroy large sections of this factory just to configure it, make it work, keep it nice and clean. So that's good. What about these? Do we have a circle nearby? No. I can't get the 3rd floor. Oh. But I don't need to. Okay, cut that. Get rid of that for a moment. Rotators. Get those together. It really does feel wrong to use the swapper in this manner. But if this is wrong, I don't want to be right. There we go. Now it's going to take forever for this to go. Yeah, so let's scale this up a bunch. Get one more. Get rid of that for a second. Gonna get rid of these. I like the machine. It's just a little awkward to wield. That's the blueprints. Okay, so that gets me 3 of them. So circles go into these. Probably better that I actually just have each and every one of these outputs just go up immediately. But this is bad, actually. It's bottleneck hell. The problem is we have the production structure so close. I'm just going to continue that on. Get rid of that. Keep it clean. Looks clean to me. It's obviously wrong and not going to work the way I want it to. There we go. Because that gives us plenty of space. So, obviously this is going to be scuffed for like a little moment. But once it's done, this will go much, much faster for those little mushroom things. Oh, and we're done with this. What kind of hell does it want next? What? Okay, wait, hold up. It just wants another layer. What an absolute weird trash mess. There. Just cycle that out. There. So now we should have the correct top circles going in. The bottoms going in. We might need to increase our output, but that's or output of these little bitty pieces, but I think I'm just going to leave that for later. As long as it's working, like, it's going to take a while, but I have many other projects to work on, like this one. Okay, I guess I'm just going to bring this over. Give myself a little bit more room to work with. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess this will be slightly off, but whatever. Okay, so what's the exact rotation? So I think I'm just going to need to rotate it again. I think we just need them to be rotated like that, yeah? And yeah, this isn't going to be the most efficient space-wise. I guess I could have actually just copy and pasted this, but whatever. Whoop. Put this in. Should be fine. And unless I'm mistaken, this should work. This should work. Yeah, there's a thunderstorm where I'm at, too. It's been pretty stormy where I live this whole summer. Kind of nice, though. It's one of those where it's like, it gets hot, then it gets rainy, then it gets cool again, then it gets hot, and then it gets rainy, and then it gets cool again. Just kind of rinse, repeat forever. It's nice. Okay, so this wants a red circle. Do we have just a full red circle? Kind of. Because I've got this. I think rather than put myself through the pain and suffering of trying to get like a full red circle out of anywhere else. Oh, piss. I didn't leave myself enough room to do anything. Well, you know what? Whatever. Who cares? Whee! If it works, it works. Control blueprint, mining machine, hell yeah. Shapes go burr. Can I extract dyes yet? Nope. Working on it. Oh god. What hell? Oh, okay. Actually, that's really easy. Sort of. Where the hell am I making that? It's here, right? It's this. Yeah. Gods. Okay. No, that's not great. Am I gonna have to move the sacrilege machine? I think so. Yeah, need to use the swapper to get the square in. I think that's pretty much the plan, yeah. Like, this isn't that complicated. It's mostly just a pain in the ass because I have to go get a square in this mix somehow. Okay. So, we're gonna have to rotate each and every one of these. Alright. Time for square hell. One more. Now it's yelling at me for this, but these never had an output. Time to find out if this actually is a problem. Because if it is, I just move it up one. Oh. Can I make the trash? Where's the trash? Trash. Okay, where is the trash? Trash. Whoop. Into the hole you go, sucker. We don't need you. Alright, then all I have to do is just put a stacker on each one of these. And just do what I was going to do. Originally. Or I was doing originally. Now that I've mixed sacrilege into this mix. Okay. You don't want to know the extremely sad thing? The world's most pathetic circle. Let's go. If it works, it works. Don't question it. I don't think we're going to have quite enough, but at least we will make red circles at a glacial pace instead of wasting shapes that I'm not other. Oh, no, this is not working. What's wrong? Oh, because I need to rotate them. Okay. Nope. There we go. I forgot about rotating the half circles. Either way, this works. Like, it's yelling at me about the outputs there, but who cares? Yeah, we're barely outputting these red circles, but that's fine. Everything else is looking okay. So I guess the main thing would be, can I crank up the amount of red circle bits? I absolutely can. I'm rotating them back. Am I? I am rotating them back. I'm rotating some of them back. I mean, here's the thing. There's no reason for me to undo this. Like, it's going at the same pace. Who cares? It's not like it's slowing the process down. I'm just gonna leave them there. Yeah, there's no cost. There's nothing wrong with what I've done. And any of you who say otherwise are haters. Okay, so we do. I see, it's keeping the top half. So if I want to go the other direction... No, yeah, I'm gonna have to rotate these. Well, we do have just this splitter. Yeah, I'm just going to put a bunch of these in. Here's the question. Is there a speed difference on this one? 40 per minute, 30 per minute times 2. So half destroyer buildings per full belt. So is the cutter faster then? Shapes per minute. 20 per minute base speed. Oh, of course. Okay, so... And the rotators are faster. Yeah. So we only need 2 rotators per full belt. I just gotta figure out how to cut and split this. I don't think there's any... I don't think there's any easy way for me to do this. Because I want to cut the blue out, but I'm pretty much going to have to 180 all of these. The problem is, I don't think... Like, if we go out here, I don't think there's a more convenient shape to work with for this project. The main problem is just getting these blues out is kind of a pain in the ass. It's not a huge one. And, like, the problem is trying to go for absolute full yield here is kind of a pain. Well, at the very least for these four. Let's just do it for these four. I mean, yeah, I could... I could make some kind of weird swapper. There's no way to flip that, I don't think. Yeah, that's not gonna work. If I do 180 rotator. Cute. No, that still ain't gonna work. I think it's because I need... Swap that. Swap that. There's our circle. Well, we've got a machine to make a single red circle, at the very least. Kind of hell to get this to go places. But hey, whatever. Who cares? Because I'm going to need 2,000 of these things. What is your most major malfunction? What's your problem? Get out of here. I think it was trying to output a shape out that direction and was not having it. Same thing on this one. All right, there we go. That should work. Well, all things considered, ugly as it is, still probably one of our best red circle crafters right now. So screw it. Let's just make a bunch of red circles. It's one of our major milestone tasks, so rather than futz with anything else that isn't the most practical, let's just roll. Because we're almost done with the weird triple blue stack, which is funny. Same thing with the one below it. Actually, all three of those are fine, except for the weird other shape. It's fine. Let's just get one more of these down. Hook into it. And yeah, we are absolutely going to start running into some level of bottleneckage just due to a lack of input, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to 180 all of these. Oh, wait, no, I shouldn't do that. There we go. Because, yeah, we can have 2 of these per full belt. So if I just split the belt early, there's our 180s. Then I can just do cutters. The problem is... I think it's something like this. Just to get the cutters down. But I don't think I have enough space. Or, no, hold up. Now we get the 180 rotator. Because, yeah, one belt splits into 2 splitters, which splits into 2 cutters. Okay, there we go. I can condense this down. And I should, because we're going to need this space. Get rid of those. Okay, now let's see how many of these I can fit in. You know, actually, problem solved. If these are going to have space issues, let's just do that. There we go. Put that there. Okay. I might leave some of these as just kind of examples for myself to, I'm going to say, learn from. Purely from a, how do I get enough space to do all of these things? Let's take a look. What is the next level of this one? Hilarious. What about this one? Just wants a full circle on top. I mean, okay. And then the next one is disgusting. Alright, let's take a look at you. So, easy peasy, just barf. Get out of here. It looks like the red circles are going in as normal. Let's see if I have enough space for all of this. I do, just barely. Okay, just to give myself some extra leeway here. Except for that ain't gonna work. What level of rotator is it? Other direction. This way. God, the soundtrack for this game is amazing. I really do need to pick it up and play it myself, or listen to it myself. Alright, so that should give us kind of what I'm looking for. Is that correct? No, it doesn't. Oh, shoot. Okay. Maybe it is this one. Yeah, I think it's these. I think that looks right. It's like modern art. Bit messy, but we're good. Can't you just do the 2-stack then rotate again? I could, but that would require me to redo much of this factory. So instead, I'm just gonna continue with my dumb puke spaghetti. Because namely, I already had the whole setup for a 3-stack. Trying to integrate a double 2-stack is doable. Easily doable, in fact. But I already have this built. Bottlenecking a bit. I'm just trying to see, like, how bad is the bottleneck and why? It seems like some of it is just a lack of blue cubes coming in. Only so much I can do about that. Let's just do a splitter right there. Maybe overkill. Probably just do that. There we go. And I can for sure expand this if I want to. I think this is just 4 cutters. Yeah? Okay, that'll get us way more. All right, so that's going great. The circles are still going to take a while, but they're kind of low priority. Honestly, the main milestones don't interest me that much because I'm mostly looking for fun tech. Okay, next order of business is I have to figure out how to rotate. Actually, this one rotates. Because I can't cut again. Cut. And then let's see if this Den of Sin works. I might not be able to do this with a swapper. Oh, wait. What if I cut the other side? So that cuts the right thing. I think I just need to rotate some. There we go. It's a bit ugly. But I mean, hell, if it works. Yeah, seems like it works. There's going to be some level of bottleneckage going on. I guess I could have moved it over one, but it's fine. And let's actually get this output going places where it needs to be. Can even okay, I can kind of squeeze past all of this. As long as that works. Where the hell's it? Oh gosh. All right. Hell yeah. It's so bad. But hey, here we are. All right, so what's your issue? Oh. Well, you know what? Maybe that's not a problem. Why? What is the issue here? It seems like this is still going, but badly. Yeah, so none of this output is making it back here. Because none of these are not getting the squares they need. I mean, easiest answer seems to be, hey, what if I wiped the output? Boop. Because it might have quite literally been a weird bottleneck due to the fact that some of the outputs were clogged. Okay, that should work. Now we've got kind of 3 separate blue cube sets going in. Yeah, why is that not working? Oh, I broke something on this line. Oh, no. Now it's going again. I think we just weren't moving enough blue. Unfortunately, I don't think we have overflow. Yeah. So it'll be going again now. It was because this was stopped and wasn't accepting any inputs because I'd blocked it. Okay. Some part of this is wrong. I didn't do anything. Oh. Wait. Exactly one of these machines is outputting garbage, and I don't know why. Or maybe it was just leftover pieces. Let's watch for a second. Oh, no, it's these. These need to be rotated. That was the issue. That's where the garbage is coming from. I'll get to you in a second. Oh, well, can also get that one, and that one's going to be easy. Let's just watch this for a second and see if it's barfing any more sin. I think it's good. Just going to put a bypass in there. Just to take down some of the traffic. I guess I can just put by. Wait, no. Guess who forgot they need to put a rotator here, or they break everything again. It's fine. That slows it down anyway. It's fine. Lost track already. How can you keep up with everything? I can't actually. I keep making those mistakes because I've like zoned out and I forgot what I was doing. It's messy. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So these are the weird mushroom things, yeah? And all I have to do is just get circles in here. That's probably fine, right? Okay. Next order of business, I gotta figure out how to get a single red corner. God, I need to figure out how to get more red corners going up in here. I don't know, man. What's your issue? Oh, this one's still making the half moons, which is making the full circles. We could actually stop that. I don't think I'm bold enough to. I think we just let it go real slow. Yeah, 1,800 though. No. Well, actually, all I need to do is just stop this. Yeah, because these are no longer practical. Alright, so in that case, I'm actually going to get rid of these. We'll have to make it from the other side. The nice part is, I do actually have this secondary red circle set up here that I can kind of do whatever I want with. Yeah. See if I can do this correctly. With the nice splitters. There we go. Not the most pleasant, but it's fine. Kind of a gross way to get a whole bunch of single reds, but hey, here we are. Actually, hold up. I kind of need that gray. In retrospect. So I think if I do this, but with regular circles, coming from over here. I guess no reason for me to pull it back that much. Okay, let's go here. There we go. Just over, up. And then I think we just do trash for each of those. There we go. It really wants me to just pump those into the void, doesn't it? It's fine. Alright. Now, is that the correct rotation, too? Oh, sweet. Didn't even have to try. Alright. That's a lot better. You're putting 4 belts into 1. It's probably fine. The thing is, none of this matters as long as it's functional. As long as, okay, something's wrong here. I see what was happening. Because I was pulling things off of these, it was becoming imbalanced because these combine into the top here. Yeah, second stackers don't have inputs. No, they do. I think the issue is because I was having this coming off, what was happening is it was slowly depleting and becoming unbalanced, and I cannot do that. Because these two have to go on top of the output of these two. But if I siphon off any of this ends up bottlenecking because it literally does not have enough left top balanced items to go onto the list. Now, the one thing I could have done was also add just in an independent line of these shapes, looping back into this at the correct rotation to kind of make up for the lack. But that's also completely meaningless, so yeah, why bother? Yeah, so I think this is exactly what I needed. I'll pay attention for like a smidge longer, but I think we're good. This one's actually coming along at a nice clip. Same thing with that one. This one seems to have the issue, so I should go give it a peek. I think it's because the blue wasn't moving again. One more siphon on the left. Ah, this one. Yeah, so I'll just clear that one out. Just make sure it's going strong. Yeah, the frogs have stopped. The frogs are going now, so it's because the frogs are synergistic with this one. If this one is bottlenecked at all, the frogs cannot go because I need to clear out the blue cubes. What I need is overflow. Just some kind of like really basic thing, and it's probably going to be wire basics, but I need a couple more upgrade points to actually get it, which we're close to doing. Because if I could have just like a basic filter that says, hey, is this full? Cool. Just siphon off some stuff and then siphon off some stuff and chuck it into the void. You know, just like a little void thing here saying like, hey, this is empty. Keep it from getting stuck. If I had a little bit more space, what I probably would have done was taken these as, well, I mean, yeah, probably would have done that double stack thing. Split blue into the trash? Nah, because I don't actually want to split blue into the trash. I mean, I could. I guess this is not moving. So what I could do is actually completely just disconnect this and just chuck it into the trash. It is an option. Yeah, fine. Okay, 1 to 4. 1 to 4. I'm just gonna put a trash here. I could undo that line, but it doesn't matter right now. Oh, okay, that's a separate fresh health that we've got to sort through. I guess it's actually easy enough. Okay, I'm just gonna have these come up here. Because they're kind of bottlenecks, especially on this side. There we go, copy and paste. Rotate 180, rotate 180. Stop that for a second. Just gonna do 4 stackers. There we go. It's not pretty. Nor is it particularly great. But if it works, it works. Just gonna put some offshoots on this. Ow. That would explain some things. Yeah, worst comes to worst. If there's any level of overflow, now it's just going to dump it into the side paths. And if there is no overflow, it shouldn't do it. Probably just bring those in. Yeah, there we go. Just balance the lines a smidge, just because this is bottlenecking in dumb ways. How about this? These are completely tapped. Could go a little faster, but not overwhelmingly. Let's sped that up. This looks healthy as it can be, considering everything. I know we're getting those in, we're getting the circles in. The weird frogs are going, everything else is fine. Cool. So, yeah, my biggest issue mostly is just some factory inefficiencies here. So in this case, I need to scale this up faster, which means I need more blue, which is a right nightmare. Actually, hold up. I'm just going to bring that over there. Fact. I'm even gonna just bring this as kind of extra. I would just put that evensies. Give it a little bit more. Because I think the big issue mostly boils down to is some hella load-bearing belts. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so this should go at least a little bit faster with this setup. We're still going to have some bottlenecks, but I think most of it is fine. The factory's looking good. The weird frogs are going slowly, and that's about all I can ask for. Yeah, cool. I think I might actually leave it off here. We've been going for, what? About 2.5 hours, which I think is a very fair time for this. And also some of the tasks are starting to get a little bit bigger and a little bit slower. And, well, it's fun to puzzle through those. It does mean waiting for supplies to fill out. Yeah, I could be a little bit more efficient with that, but we are running into some space issues, which would be solved if I had a bunch of space platforms to actually eat this stuff, but I'm kind of reliant on these resources too. I guess what I would probably do is actually move the miner to one of these like offshoot sides instead. You know, point it away instead and start putting some platforms out here so I could have more specialty mining. Probably. Hasn't been that long. These games eat time, man. Like, they're great, but they are also very slow and time consuming, and that's fine. I'm still putting in just regular blue rectangles. Oops, I'm not going to fix that. Not at the moment. I don't even know where that's happening. Oh, it's happening right here, I think. Here's the thing. It's actually fine, because we were just chucking this into the void anyway. And we don't want any possibility for we don't want any possibility for it getting backed up, because it would kill the frogs. I love just watching the things fly in, too. I can only imagine this gets wilder once you're really going with, like, 7 different super factories for like, thousands of inputs. I bet it looks really pretty, especially if you chuck a train in there. 8,000. 8,000 of just that. Yeah, it's going to take a while. All right. I think I'm going to leave us off here. This is a lot of fun. I don't know how often I'm going to stream Shapes, if it's going to be like a regular thing or if it's like, hey, my brain's mush, let's play some Shapes. But whew. Yeah, so some of the milestones are going to take some work. I love factory automation games, and I'll definitely play more of this on my own at the very least. It's just a matter of like, gosh, even just optimizing factories, so I'm putting out 8,000 of those is rough. Especially because I don't think we have an easy access to any of those shapes, so I'd have to cook them together or figure out fluid pumping, which might actually be the better options. Oh, but we can't do fluids right now anyway. Yeah. Gotta finish Space Prison 2. Yeah. I mean, I want to finish Space Prison. I want to finish EDF. I want to finish SteamWorld Heist. And maybe I will do some Cult of Lamb. I don't know. I feel like I need to stream more if I want to actually get through some of these games, but my schedule is also unrelenting. And I've got a bunch of other stuff to work on. And, like, sponsorships. I was going to stream yesterday, but yeah, the sponsor was like, hey, we need, like, 2 videos. And it's like, okay, that's going to take 3 hours, which is my stream block, and it's good because extra money. But that means no sponsorship and... Or not no sponsorship, no stream. I guess if I woke up early, that'd give me a lot more time. Because right now I've been kind of getting up around like 10 or 11. And that really limits my recording time a little bit. And potential streaming time too. I need a house. That's the easiest answer. Because yeah, if I could just stream kind of in the late evenings again, that would be lovely. But it's fine. Anyway, for now, I've got some leftovers with my name on it, so I will see you guys next time whenever I stream. Thanks for coming out today, though. This is a lot of fun.